Little Mr. Trout. So this beautiful rainbow trout right here pulled my damn ice fishing rod into the water, and I had to step in to go get it. So now my toes are a little cold. But coming out at just about a foot, not bad at all. So I was literally just reeling in a wax worm that was a bad cast, and I got another trout. This one's coming in over 9 inches, just like that. Another nice rainbow trout has fallen victim to the power bait. I already know it's big enough to keep, but just to make sure, there it is. It's about 11 inches. And right here we got a 4th victim of the power bait. Gonna make sure it's legally able to be kept, which it is. So we're now gonna unhook it and kill it. I guess that's number 4. If you guys already seen the last video, you know it's about to go down. If not, well, you're about to find out. So today I was blessed with these absolutely beautiful rainbow trout. This one 13 inches. This one, I think, maybe 11 or something. And these two were both 9. Or a little bit over 9. So yeah, of course they're stocked fish, but I mean, I paid for them, so why would I not go fishing for them and catch them and eat them? If you don't like stocked fish, then this video is not for you, I guess. I don't know. But now that we're past that, let's get to chopping them up. So I'm gonna start with the smallest one. When filleting trout, you see this fin here, you're gonna come right up behind it, slice in until you reach the backbone. Then right about here is where their stomach starts, and their stomach's like all down here. So if you cut into that, you're gonna get a whole bunch of guts and blood and stuff that you don't want in your meat. So staying above the stomach, we're going to try and trace along the backbone. Y'all see the stomach? And then down here at the end of the stomach, we're gonna widen that up and get all the meat off. So, not the best fillet, but y'all get the point. This is why you don't want it in the stomach. Now this is my good side. This is where I'll get a good fillet, right here, because I'm right-handed. One thing I like about trout is the skin and the meat is super soft, so it makes it easy to fillet, but it also makes it kind of hard to fillet because then your knife just kind of like goes wherever it wants to. So I'm gonna fast forward through all this. Damn, I forgot half of this trout. So now I'm gonna take all the good pieces, throw them on this plate to wash them. And it may not seem like it, but that's actually a really good amount of meat to get off of 4 fish. unless they're like bass or catfish. But between like perch, trout, panfish, stuff like that, that's a good amount of meat. These four are gonna take a walk with me. But I seen somebody on TikTok that had candles that were literally trout heads. I might have to make that out of these. Show them some flowers and shit. This is your new home. Ooh. Hope you like it. So if you've never done it before, all fish fillet the same. So now that you know how to fillet a trout, you can fillet a bass, catfish, bluegill, whatever you want. They all fillet the same. So the next step is to reward yourself for all that hard work. So as y'all can see, there is scales, blood, guts, and shit. And I mean like actually shit on the fish. So the next step is to wash them. And like thoroughly wash it. Use your hands, like massage all the blood and guts and stuff out. Really get them washed. And you want to, this is also the step where you're going to make sure there's no parasites and shit like that. So get your hands in there, get dirty, and wash them. I can't do it while holding the camera, so I'm gonna have to put it down, but just imagine it. They just look a lot cleaner now. There's not all that blood and guts and black shit and bugs and stuff in there. So the next step is to check for bones. So with trout, or really any fish, it's common whenever you fillet it that there's still some rib bones. But with trout, they're super small, but it's super easy. You just feel along the meat, like along the edges like this. If you feel some bones, you can just grab them and pull them out just like that. But with trout and panfish, a lot of times I'll just leave the bones in because I don't even notice when I'm eating them. Like, I mean, you're not gonna choke and die. You can't hold me liable for saying that. You should still check and try and take them out. But if you can't get them all, it's not a big deal. Alright, then the next step, get a bowl of flour and season it with whatever seasonings that you like. I did curry powder, crushed red pepper, garlic, Old Bay, salt and pepper. Just simple. Next step is you're going to take your beer, you're going to add it in slowly, little by little, and mix it up with a spoon, fork. Just slowly stir it until it's like a nice liquidy texture that you could dip your fish into, until it's a batter basically. Oh, almost forgot, I'm gonna add some chili powder too. So just little by little, like this much right there, and then I'll mix that and then keep just adding a tiny amount. So about this right here is the consistency I'm looking for, where it's not like a big clump, it's more like a liquid but not really, kind of like pancake batter is the consistency you're looking for, or a cake batter, just the batter in general. Then you're gonna get a pan, fill it up with some oil, and get it sizzling. And then in the meantime, we're gonna turn our attention back to the fish. We're gonna put the same seasonings on the fish that we put into the flour. So now that it's all coated in seasonings, we can go ahead, just dunk it down into the beer batter, every last one of them. Just submerge it in there, and then just let them sit in there until our oil is ready. A way to tell if the oil is ready to be cooking or not, just take a little pinch of flour. If it starts simmering and sizzling, then it's good. But I'm gonna let it heat up a little bit more than that. Because you're ready, you just take them out of here, put them into here. Give about 3 minutes on each side is all they really need, and they'll crisp up perfectly. Look at that. Yeah, I made a huge mess, but it'll be alright. I'll clean it. We got the last 2 pieces in now. The rest, oh shit, I can't show that. Let's focus on these 2. The final result. Now it's time for the taste test. Alright, man, so we got the fish here. We got some sweet and hot mustard. Shout out to my aunt for giving it to me. And shout out to God for providing me with this beautiful rainbow trout. So we're about to try it and rate it. Don't play with me. Ten out of 10. Easy. I don't really like the taste of fish. So when I cook fish, I gotta kind of hide the fishy taste as best as I can. And the one time that I had trout before, it was lake trout, and I didn't fry it. I'm pretty sure I smoked it. Yeah, I smoked it. And it was the most fishiest tasting fish that I ever tasted in my whole entire life. And I hated it. So I'm glad that this trout came out good. So yeah, lesson to be learned, rainbow trout tastes way better than lake trout. Yeah, it turned out pretty good. If you like this video and you want to see more like it, hit subscribe. If you learned anything new or you got anything that you want to teach me about trout to help me get better, let me know in the comments, and I'll see y'all in the next one.